Part 2 of turning £500 into £10,000 reselling items from Vinted. Let me catch you up to where we're at so far. Firstly, if you haven't watched part 1, make sure to head over to my channel and watch that. And of course, please make sure to drop a sub to my channel. I'm posting loads of reselling related content just like this, outlet reselling, vintage reselling. And I'm trying to hit 10k by the end of the year, so I'd really appreciate it, as well as a like and a comment. It helps more than you could ever imagine. So, we started out a £500 budget to buy all of our items to hopefully then resell on for a profit. Now, I've been buying all of our items from the Resellers Paradise Vinted Monitor. If you don't already know what that is, it's my reselling group, has the UK's fastest Vinted Monitor and auto buy. You can pick up tons of steals every single day, as I'm about to show you. I'll talk more about that a little bit later on in the video. But what it is, essentially, whenever something cheap is posted up onto Vinted, for example, like an Air Max for a tenner, sends a notification to Discord that looks a little bit like this. The second it gets uploaded, photos, title, hyperlink to buy it, when it was published, accelerating, etc. All you do is press this auto buy button and it buys it without even you having to leave Discord. So pretty good tool for buying stock on Vinted. We bought a load of stuff, as you would have seen in the last video, and now I'm looking at my spreadsheet. We currently have 11 items in hand, 2 pairs of New Balances, 4 pairs of Nike, 4 BPM hoodies and jumpers, a pair of On Clouds, and as well as that, we also have 6 items on the way. Now, unfortunately, as you saw at the end of the video, Off-White Air Max 90s that we bought for £100 were fake, which I was really upset about because the listing looked good. It come with the original box, which is actually uncommon for fakes. And we had already made a few sales. Air Max 95s we paid £12 for. We sold for 26. We sold a first couple of items. The Jordan 4 Frozen Moments we picked up for 71. We sold for 110. And some Timberlands we picked up for 16 quid. We sold for 30. So that has left us overall with about £100 to spend. And this morning we made another sale. Let me show you now. We sold these Air Max 95s in a size 5.5 for 26 quid. Not bad. Especially considering we paid a grand total of £12 shipped for them. Can't really complain about that. So, we're going to jump on the Vinted Monitor right now. We're going to spend up that £144. Then hopefully by tomorrow or Monday, today's currently, what day is it today? Today's Friday. Hopefully by Monday, all of the items that we've bought already will have arrived with us. We'll have more stuff to sell. Hopefully we'll have made more sales. And hopefully we would have bought some more stock. So I'm going to jump on the Vinted Monitor right now and I'll update you with what I end up buying. If you didn't already know, we're always on the Resellers Paradise TikTok live while we're on the Vinted Monitor, so if you don't already follow that, make sure to follow. Okay, little live done. Spent up all of the cash, copped some normal bits, and then one interesting item we got. These Air Max 95s. These were 20 quid. They're size 12, looking decent. We got these Air Max 95s, small size, but they were literally a tenner, looking decent. Small stain on the back there, but I don't think that will be a problem if we're selling them cheap. These DNs were 13 quid. Pretty decent nick. Can't complain. And then these, the interesting one is these Alpha Flies. Now, these were 70 quid. Bit of a risky one, because you know what? They're not actually in very good condition at all. But if you take a minute to have a look at the eBay sales for these, they're actually really high. Let me show you. Every single sale is at least 130. Apart from like a couple, so I reckon we'll do quite well, to be honest. It's a bit of a risky one, to be fair. Could end up breaking even. It is a fair, expensive one, but I think it's worth it. I reckon we'll at least get 110, 120, hopefully. I don't know, worst case, we'll just sell it for cost, but yeah, decent pickups. Now we've got to wait for them to arrive. See you soon. Okay, boys, it is now Sunday, the 1st of June. And it's been a while since I last updated you. So, let me run you through everything that's happened since the last update. Now, we have made 2 more sales. Firstly, we have a pair of the Broken Planet Market joggers that cost us $16.84. We sold them for $30. Pretty nice. And then we have also sold those New Balance 96s. I thought these would sell quicker, but you know, sometimes they don't. For $44.99, meaning that's another 30 quid profit. So in the first week, we're up about, including everything, about £70, which, to be fair, for the first week, we've spent most of the stuff still arriving. Isn't bad at all. Now, we've also had another delivery today. Let me just step over the pile of stuff that's sold on whatnot. Oh my days. This is what's currently going on in the office. You right there, Tom?
Am I in heaven?
I'm
seeing the
no, mate, you're in the office.
No.
Am I in hell?
Yes.
Really?
We had 6 items arrive today. Unfortunately, we have to return 2 of them. This Supreme Cortez t-shirt, because it's fake as shit. Off. And these Air Max 270s, the midsole slightly is coming away from the sole here, so these are getting returned as well. Not a big issue. We did also have 4 items arrive today. I'm not sure if all of them are part of the challenge, so let me double check which are part of the YouTube challenge, because a couple of them might just be for the TikTok challenge. I just want to add also how difficult it is trying to track the YouTube and TikTok challenge separately, because it's kind of hard. None of the 2 items I actually just showed you were part of the challenge, but we have received today the Yeezy 700s and the New Balance 997s. I think we paid about £14 for each. These are the Yeezy 700s. Fair could do with a clean, but I'm going to list them without cleaning them, see if we can sell them, because I can't be asked cleaning them. Only defect is they've got massive holes on the inside, but I'm kind of hoping, because it's on the inside, not the outside, they'll sell either way. There's no way we ever lose money on them anyway, to be honest with you, for the price we paid. And these New Balance 574s, again, people sleep on New Balances, man. These are like £14, £16, I think. We'll try and get 30, 35 for them. These are part of the TikTok challenge, I believe. Maybe these Asics are in the YouTube challenge. I'm not actually sure. Already got them listed up, as I will now show you. As you can see here, they're both listed, just added 15, 20 quid on top. Hopefully we'll get some traction on these eventually. They've only just went up, so to be fair, they haven't got any favourites. But these Asics, look out for these, man. This is for the TikTok challenge, but these went up like an hour ago. However, we have also, unfortunately, had 2 orders cancelled that we had on the way. We had a pair of Air Max 270s we paid £18.94 on, cancelled, and the listing's just gone blank, so I'm guessing the guys blocked me. And unfortunately, we had the TNs that cost 30 quid cancelled, as the guy said he shipped them to the wrong person. Do I believe that? Absolutely fucking not. But nonetheless, after the sales, it does in fact mean that we have £150 left to spend and all of this stock on the way. So, you know the drill by now, man. We're going to jump on the Vinted monitor. I'm going to try it and see if I can set up YouTube Live as well for the Vinted monitor. See how that goes. And try and cop some more stock. We've got £150 to play with. We can probably buy some decent bits with that. Yeah, I'll be on TikTok Live. You already know the thing. Resellers Paradise page. Tap in if you're not already tapped in. Have lots of shoes if you want to buy them all. I'm all authentic. I'm good, man. I'm just trying to buy stuff off the monitor right now for the series. Monitor kind of active right now, man. Does anyone want to say hi to the YouTube? Just filming a little BTS. Oh, my actual credit card number's in the back of that. Brilliant. Let's hope that was too fucking blurry. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, man. Nah, I'm actually too stupid. There's no way I've just done that on live. Please don't run up my credit card. Alay says hi YouTube. Nyash Director says hi YouTube. Bro just showed his Amex. Oh my god, man. I'm so fucking cooked. For fuck's sake. Maybe I should freeze that. Kiss my tooth. Thanks, you just paid for my cheeky McDonald's. Took a screenshot. Appreciate it. Free food. Cheers, pal. No worries, boys. Get dinner on me, yeah? Nice one. I forgot to update you when I went on a whatnot, but basically we bought 6 pairs, pair of grey jewels. These were £40 all in. Not the best size or condition, but someone told me on the live they sold a pair for 70 before, so hopefully they weren't lying. But 3 pairs of New Balance 530s, all for £23, £26. These are really good sellers, these New Balance 530s. They're all in great condition as well, because they're owned by like fucking girlies and shit. They'll go at 45, hopefully. Reacts, paid a tenner for. They're in really good condition as well. 30 quid for them. Air Forces for £2.50. Surely it is a mistake. Who fucking knows, man, but they're in good condition as well. We get 30 quid for them. New Balance, these again, another pair of 530s, different colour, 24 quid all in. Really nice pair. Good money on them. And the final one, sorry, I'm moving really quickly because I just need to get home. Bosch, 26 all in for these. Easy pickings, man. Love to see it. So yeah, I'm off home tomorrow and I'll hopefully sell some stuff overnight and update you tomorrow. Okay, the moment of truth. The shoes, we took a bit of a risk on. The Alpha Flies are now hit. They're not in the original box, which is, truthfully, not a good start. They're in an A6 box. Size 12 A6 box, fuck me. Okay, and here they are. Oh my days. These absolutely fucking honk. What size are these? 10.5. You know what? They're not in great condition. I'll be so honest. We might have taken a bit of an L here, people. We might have taken a bit of an L. Look at the state of these, man. These are a fair bit worse than I thought they were in the photos. But you know what? I reckon someone still buys them. I don't really know. The only way to find out is to get them listed up. What do we pay on these? $76.49. Let me check the sales again real quick, because I'm not sure about them. I'm not going to lie. I think we might have taken a bit of an L on that pair, boys. We might have taken a little bit of an L. And there's no bag with it either. Who loses the bag and the box, man? That's crazy work. Actually insane. Okay, 1 pair on eBay for 161, but that's a much better condition. 100 with no bag, or 105 with box. 225 nearly new, 105 with box. 135, that's in bad condition. You know what? I'm going to list it for 120. And we're going to see if we manage to make a sale for them. We've also had another pair of running shoes arrive. These Pegasus, again, might have overpaid a little bit of this. I think I'm getting a little bit too giddy, man, and just buying shit and paying way too high on it. But I'm sure we'll sell them for a profit. I hate to say it, but there's been no more sales since I last updated you, since the New Balance 1960s. So I'm busy for the next couple of days, but in a couple of days' time, we might have to reevaluate. We might have to have a look at doing a couple of things to increase the sales, which is fine. You know, I'll show you exactly what I'm doing to increase the sales and hopefully it works. But yeah, not 100% ideal. I was hoping we sell things faster. You know what the most frustrating part is as well? Like, we have so many favourites in all of our items. So many favourites. I'm not even getting that many offers. Like, people on Vinted are such window shoppers, man. Look at all of this. 10 favourites, 9, 24, 15, 12, 13, 23. Like, bruh, buy my shit, man. It's whatever. We'll get these two listed and I will update you when we make a couple of sales. Oh, we've got quite a lot on the way as well. 10 pairs on the way, I believe. Maybe 9. 10 pairs on the way we've got. So, still cooking. I'm sure we'll make some sales in between now and all of them arriving.
Just wanted to briefly interrupt this video to promote Resellers Paradise, the UK's biggest reselling group, and of course, my reselling group. The fastest UK Vinted monitor and auto buy, so you can pick up hundreds of profitable items the second that they get listed on Vinted before anyone else even has the chance to see them on their feed. Low-key flips, like these Pokemon 151 sets, you can pick up for just £25 and sell over on eBay for 70. Exclusive discount monitors, catching all of the crazy discounts and price errors across all of the big UK online retailers. Of course, a 40-page, 10,000-word outlet reselling guide, and much, much more. If you're a complete beginner, there's always one-to-one support available. Since we've started, we've helped thousands of people going from never reselling before to now making 4 figures profit a month. Best part is that with code YouTube, you get 50% off your first month, making it literally £12.50. After that, if you decide it's not for you, you can cancel it for free at any time. If you want to start reselling, links in the description to sign up. I'll hand you back over now.
Morning, people. It's been a few days since I last updated you. Now, if you haven't seen my videos, on Thursday, we headed down to Glasgow, came back on Friday. Saturday was laces out, and then Sunday, which is yesterday, I was just kind of busy. Had to see my girlfriend's family, that type of shit. So it's been 5 days since I last updated you, which means in an ideal world, I'd have a lot to catch you up on, but actually, I don't, which is cause for some concern. Now, let me show you. We made only 3 sales in that period of time, which has led me to think we need to change something up. We sold these New Balance 574s that we picked up for £15. We sold these for $34.99. We sold the New Balance 9060s, quite a low price to be honest with you, $34.99. These cost us $24. And the New Balance 530s that cost us $20. Decent sale this. This one was for £40, bringing our total profit to 140 GBP so far, which is not great, man, to be honest with you. We want to speed things up for that. So currently in stock, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of shoes and then 4 BPM items. We're going to change up how we're doing this later. Now, you may have noticed I've been a little bit lazy so far. Not going to lie to you. I haven't been cleaning any of the shoes, haven't been steaming any of the clothes, haven't been doing all of the shit that I preach about that's going to add extra value and help you get more sales. I also haven't been listing on Depop or eBay, literally just on Vinted. That's the only place I've been listing stuff. I've been opening the parcels, taking some photos, slapping them on there, hoping that they sell. In an effort to speed up this series, speed up the progress, that's what I'm going to do today. I have taken out all of the shoes we have in stock. Some of these are for a different series, but as you can see here, they're all on the shelf, ready to be cleaned, which should hopefully mean we can charge a little bit more and sell them a little bit faster. We've also got a shitload of parcels to pick up. How many parcels have I got to pick up today? 10 parcels to pick up for the series. We bought a lot before we went away, as you can see here. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. That means we've only got 1 parcel that we're actually still waiting to receive. So we're in a pretty decent place, to be fair. Then we've also got how much left in the bank? 127 now that we can then spend on more stock later on today. So should be a good day today. Plan of action. Pick up some parcels, clean up all the shoes, relist them, get them up on Depop and eBay as well, then spend that £127 on the Vinted monitor. Let's get to it. To be fair, probably could have done with 2 Sports Direct bags. These are full to the brim, man. Like 10 parcels picked up. I'm kind of upset, man. The one parcel, right? The one parcel that I left too late and it's got returned to sender. was this, man. You know, I've been telling you about these New Balance 530s moving like fucking crack. Bruv, the one that got returned to sender, for some reason it's also not showing as return to sender on here, which is kind of upsetting. But these, for 20 quid, these are in sick condition. I could have got 50 for them. They got fucking return to sender, man. I'm so upset. We move, man, we move. It's just another £20 we got to spend on the monitor today, so we've got to get our get back, man. Okay, there is potential that I got sidetracked sort of all day, and it is now already 7 PM. But we have been on the Vinted monitor and bought a few things. We bought some 95 Hyper Turquoises for 45 quid. They're in decent nick, they could do with a clean. Hopefully double our money on them. Some more New Balance 530s for 16 quid. There you go. Some 9060s for 34, which is a little bit high, but they're in really good condition, so I don't mind paying high on these. We can probably sell them high. And then a nylon CP Company overshirt for 20-something pound. We also unboxed all of the stuff that we picked up today. 95 grey jewels came in fine. Then, again, could do with a clean. Couple pairs of New Balance 530s. You've already seen all of these. The £2.50 Air Forces arrived, and they're legit. And they're in good condition. I have no idea who and why they sold them for this price. I'm not going to ask questions. The 2002Rs, which I paid a little bit high on, £30. They're in good condition overall. Could do with a clean again, but once they're cleaned up, should hopefully get 60. And then these MS95s that cost a tenner. Can't go wrong. Oh, and also a CP Company sweatshirt, size large. Lens. This is the thing you've got to look out for in CP Company, the lens. Any scratches. Couple scratches, but overall, decent nick. 20 odd quid. So now it's time to actually get to cleaning the shoes like I said I would earlier today. Now, let me show you my process for cleaning the shoes. So, first off, we're going to want a couple cardboard boxes on the table just to make sure we don't get shit all over the table. We then have our cleaning kit, which is quite literally some Crep Protect shoe cleaner solution and this brush. We need a bowl and we need some hot water. Now, when boiling the water, be very careful. Don't actually boil it all the way, because if you then spill it or then try and hold the bottom of the bowl, it will really hurt. Oh, fuck. And there's hot water everywhere. Brilliant. Put a little bit of this in here. Maybe that was way too much. Give it a little stir. There we go. And because I've boiled the water all the way, we're going to need a tea towel to take this over to my cleaning station. Otherwise, I'm going to burn my hand off. Then I'll do a lot of swearing. Then the YouTube video will get demonetized. Oh, that's still rather fucking hot. Holy shit. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, it's spilt boiling water all over myself. Put this in the corner. Now just give them a really, really aggressive scrub. You can also, if you require some extra power, you can put some of the cleaning solution directly onto the brush. To be honest, these are actually already pretty clean. It just could, if we could whiten these soles out a bit, that'd be really good. You know what? It's not perfect, but they definitely look a lot whiter. I think this will look a lot better in the photos, to be honest. Hopefully that leads to an extra sale. I mean, compare them side to side, you can probably notice fuck all difference. That's a lot whiter than that is, the sole anyway. This pair actually should make a bit of a difference, because these are kind of filthy, man. Right, we're going to clean the right one. We'll leave the left one so we can have a before and after comparison. Okay, left, cleaned, right, not cleaned. You can definitely tell a difference. These look a bit dull because they're wet right now because I've just been cleaning them. But once they've dried out in the morning, they should look a lot better. So you can see like the dirtiness of the suede is a lot less significant. I'm going to give them another scrub, try and get some more dirt out of the suede because there's still a few marks, but I reckon we should get much better money for these now. You know what? Definitely not perfect, but they look a lot better, man. Definitely look a lot better with the cleaner midsole. Yeah, sole's looking nice as well. We're going to leave these to dry out. And hopefully they'll come out looking a lot better. We can get a decent sale for them. Now, we've also got another piece of kit I just remembered. A suede buff. So, in theory, this should buff out the... What the fuck does buffing out the suede even mean? Oh, so it's not going to get the stains out of it? Oh, just fucking ignore me, mate.
Try to clean it because they're afraid of ruining it. Well, not today, because I've got a solution for you that'll entirely change the way you think and care for suede. Make sure to stick around until the very end, because I'll be sharing my top tips to confidently turn your sneakers from this.
I've given up. I'm so shit at cleaning sneakers, man. I need to learn how to clean suede because I'm failing pretty miserably right now. Bear with me a second, yeah? I can't lie. I'm defeated, man. I'm gonna wait for the ones I've done to dry out and see what they look like in the morning. I've also just realised that this P6000 has a very small hole in, which is obviously not ideal. Not sure if I actually made that hole or not. I've tried cleaning some. It hasn't really gone very well. I mean, these, to be fair, have come up better, definitely. Some of them are pretty easy to clean. Like, these are fucking... I think these need to go for a washing machine. I don't know, I think I'm just being impatient. These could do with going for a washing machine. These just need a proper scrub. These are fucked beyond repair. These just need a scrub, to be fair. These don't even need a scrub. Oh, you can do a little scrub. These, I'm not really sure how to get that dirt out. I'm assuming just scrub it really hard. Might take these for a round 2. That could do with a scrub. Yeah, honest, mate, I'll be so honest. I can't be asked sitting here cleaning shoes, man. I'm so fucking angry. I fucking hate this. These are really easy to clean. All this has done is made me angry trying to clean these shoes. Like, quite literally, that's all that's happened. So, I don't know. And you know what? I'm going to come back in the morning, relist some bits, and update in the morning. This has honestly just fucked me off. Morning, boys. Is now the next morning, and I'm feeling slightly more mentally stable. Results of the cleaning. These look okay, I guess. I think we've made a difference. I don't really know. These, yeah, bit of a difference made, definitely. The soles of these are now clean, which is great. These now look a bit better, but somehow, I have no fucking clue how, I've stained one of the shoes. Like, what is that little mark there? And how have I even achieved, like, and there now too? How have I even done that? I did also inform you that I accidentally put a hole in this, so that's a bit fucked. We might have to chuck them. These just need a little brush, get all that shite in the front off, then they're good to go. These still need to clean, literally just clean up this back bit, make it look a bit nicer. These I need to take for a round 2 because, as you can, well, I'm not really sure if these are worth cleaning because I don't want to ruin that. I'm debating getting one of them sneaker cleaning kits from Rejuvenator. I watched one video and I want to get one. I might get one because the sneaker cleaning bag where you just literally put it in the washing machine, I feel like is a good idea for materials like this, where if I'm just scrubbing away at it, it's just gonna fucking unthread all of this shit. Or like this material here where it's just hard to get the stains out. These, when I had a look at cleaning, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, but this won't come out. So these might be a little bit of an L. These are the easiest things to clean ever, man. You literally just scrub them. Same with these. You can do a bit of a clean on the soles. Yeah, I'm going to go for round 2 cleaning. I'm going to list up all the ones that I can list. And then round 2, clean the rest of the shoes that need cleaning. And hopefully we can increase some sales. I really don't know what to do about these P6000s. These and the ones I've accidentally stained. I'm going to try and get that out. I don't know what the fuck I've done or how I've done it. I'm really pissed off about it, to be honest with you. Because that could just be £50 we've just lost, which is not great. But I don't know, man. Hopefully we can sell through some of this stuff. I also need to get some of the clothing and relist that too, which is always ideal. Because for some reason, no one's buying my BPM, man. So maybe it could be worth giving it a steam. And that Stone Island Polo definitely needs redoing. And that Montclair definitely needs redoing. Basically, today's job is to relist the items that haven't sold yet. If you don't know what relisting does, basically, when you relist an item, it refreshes in people's Vinted feed. So if you listed it, say, like a few months ago, it'd be right at the bottom of the Vinted feed. If you relist it, it'll go back up to the top of the most recent search feed. You'll lose all your favorites and stuff, but new people will see the item and it gives you more chance of securing that sale. Now, you have to use different photos, slightly different title when you're relisting your items. Now, you'll know if you've successfully relisted an item, because if you haven't, all that's going to happen is once you've relisted it, it will show up again at the same place on your selling profile with the same amount of views and favourites as it did before, which is something I feel like people don't really know. I tell you what, these look a lot better, definitely. Now I'm looking at the old photos, 100% they look better, but they could have done with going through a washing machine in one of them bags. It's fine. Photos, cleaning, listing, getting onto it, making some sales. Okay, boys. We picked up some more of our stock. Let me quickly show you what we grabbed. These New Balance 530s, these cost us £13. They're in sick condition. These have already been, we picked these up earlier today, got them listed, trying to sell them for 40. And then we also grabbed these, of course, the New Balance 1906 Black Castle Rock women's ones in a UK 5. These are 34, which is a little bit expensive actually, but we got them listed for 60. Hoping to sell them for £50 plus. We've also made a couple more sales since I last spoken to you. Nothing crazy, to be honest with you. Actually kind of not much profit in the 2 sales at all, but you know what? Clearing out old stock
getting better stock in. You know how we have sold them DNs we picked up for £11. They went quickly for 25. Nice little money doubler. They were actually in really good condition, to be fair. Triple black, small size shoes tend to sell pretty well because people buy them as school shoes. As well as that, we managed to sell them Air Max 97s for £32, picked up for 24, which had some defects on the sole that I never actually noticed, but one to look out for the future. We have a 20-something pound profit, but it does in fact mean, more importantly, that we have £125 in the bank to spend back on the Vinted monitor. We've got 2 pairs of shoes still on the way. Little bit concerned. Those Air Max 95 Hyper Turquoises we picked up, they haven't even made the label yet, which makes me feel pretty nervous because they're actually a very good pickup. So hopefully they do end up getting shipped, but starting to lose hope, which makes me feel very sad. We also bought 1 pair, again off of the monitor, which is on the way, some Zoom X Vaporflies. These were £18 all in, and I've sold new pairs of these for over £100. And they're not in the best condition, but you know what? Zoom X Vaporfly running shoes, they're going to be a good pickup. But yeah, hopping on the monitor again. Let's buy some more pairs. Okay, people, and that is where we're going to end today's episode of £500 to £10,000 episode 2. We're currently on total profit of 174. Like I said, stuff should start selling faster now. We should start getting through. Once we hit that £1,000 barrier, it's only going to speed up from there. But yeah, man, hope you did enjoy. If you want access to the Vinted monitor I've been using in this video, obviously it's Reseller's Paradise. You've already heard about it. Links in the bio to get 50% off your first month, code YouTube. And yeah, please drop a like and a sub to keep updated with the series. It helps me more than you could possibly ever imagine. And always, any questions you do have, leave them down in the comments. I answer all of my comments because I'm fucking top G. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you again next time.